What's going on, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists? Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome back. Welcome myself back. This is the first video I've made on camera, in front of the camera, since I was first diagnosed with COVID way back when. So how are you all? I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things again. I don't know whether it's because I've got MS, but I do seem to be hit with the post-viral fatigue thing, which comes and goes, and there's a little presence constantly as well in the background. But I think it'll get better. I do, and slowly things are getting better for me. Excuse me. There's a lot of in my throat at the moment. That video I made, musings from the coffee shop, you've no idea how much I had to cut and edit that video just to make it sound semi-normal. Anyway, I'm getting there, but one thing you may notice is my voice. I can't seem to project it as loud as I used to at the moment. So I can appear quite softly spoken at times. But anyway, that aside, I'm here, I'm sat in the studio, look, with bright lighting. I've got nice LED lighting out here now. It's wonderful, it really is. I mean, the curtains are closed, the outside world is shut out, and it's nice and bright in here. On my bench, I have, today I've been able to get out some of the things I want to continue work on. Some of the things, excuse me, I want to finish up, because I've got a lot of stuff on my retirement shelf and drawers that I'd like to get into again. In fact, I'm thinking of dedicating one of the drawers from my new set of drawers to another drawer that I can put unpainted miniatures in, because it's getting a bit crowded over there. You know, trying to open and close it. So if I rearrange them a bit, that'll also give me a little bit of room for a couple of extra ones as well then, which would be nice. Okay, so what's been going on? I've been in my sick bed for over a month. I can't believe it. You know, I don't want to go on about it, but I feel different. I don't know whether that'll change. I feel different inside. I suppose I went for the longest time of not eating. Believe it or not, I know it's probably hard to believe, but I have lost a bit of weight in the interim, which is about the only good thing that's come out of this. But my passion for miniatures is still here, and games. I don't have the energy levels to film games, even if I had the energy level to run the games right now. So Dwarves of Fangorn is still on hold, and it will be, because that takes a lot of energy. That really does. But I will eventually get back to it, and other RPG stuff. And incidentally, in the future, I've got some more RPG stuff coming up, and I've got something which was recommended to me by someone as well in the future. So you know, look out for that. I will be reviewing a book that was recommended to me, and I'll get to that when it arrives, and I can read through it and have a look for it. It's a solo role-playing game book. I thought I'd check it out. Sounded good. It's in the sci-fi genre, so I'm gonna have a look at that, because I was thinking of doing a sci-fi role-playing game at some point in the future. Anyway, I want to do an Alien. I tell you what, this is what I want to do, right? RPG wise, I want to finish my Lord of the Rings one. I'd like to do a campaign in Middle Earth based on the One Ring set of rules. I want to do a D&D, finish my D&D campaign, or carry on with it, or start it again, or whatever. I want to do a superhero one. I want to do a Doctor Who one. I want to do an Aliens one and a generic sci-fi one. So that's 7. Wow, right there. Anyway, so I've got a lot of stuff ahead of me now. I don't know if you can see here. I've got a nice blue cutting mat. It's a nice brand new blue cutting mat here. I thought whilst I was sick, I wasn't able to make videos or paint or play or do anything. But sometimes when I did have the energy, as I was getting a bit better, I was able to watch videos. I thought I'll keep myself enthused. I'll spruce the man cave up a bit. I'll spruce up the studio. A nice blue cutting mat, because I've always fancied a blue one. I don't know why. Just one of those weird things. And so I decided to get one, and now I have it, which is great. Oh, and incidentally, I do have a cup of coffee now, because coffee is tasting okay again, by the way. One of the things that happened to me, my taste buds went really weird. Everything tasted weird and really, to be honest, not very nice. Even water tasted funny, like there was something weird about it. I can't describe it. It's just, one of those things. But like I say, my taste buds appear to be pretty much there again now, so that's good. And so, hobby-wise, on my bench, I haven't brought everything out today. I have got my Cadian warrior guys here, fighters, snipers, whatever they are. Can't remember the name. My brain's like, whatever. So they shouldn't take too long to finish, and they can then go in with my rest of my Astra Militarum army. My Catachan jungle fighters are still away. I'm not getting them out yet, because they got a lot more work to do on them. I've got my aliens models out, the ones that need doing, and a Ripley and Newt miniature from the Another Glorious Day in the Core game. They're just for reference for the other Ripley and Newt miniatures, for the miniatures that are in the expansion. I just needed to see, excuse me, what colours I painted them, because I couldn't remember, so I got them up. I've also got my Imperial Knight, which I'm priming by hand because it's a very nice therapeutic thing to do. It's wonderful, actually. Although there's a couple of areas I might have to. I don't know though. We might be alright. We might get away with it. I was thinking there might be a couple of areas I might have to bust out the brush, but I think it'll be okay. It's just the priming stage after all. We're nearly there with it now. So that's good. The only thing from Zombicide Black Plague I've got out are the characters, of which there are 6. I have their cards right here. So I've got Clovis, Baldric, Nelly, and Samson and Silas. So I've got their cards here for the painting reference to paint them. And I've also got the Abomination and the Necromancer out on my bench as well. I'm going to attempt and on the bench, because it's been a while. It's been a very long while since I filmed on the bench, but we'll see. So I'm not even going to touch my coffee in this chill with Pete. It's just a bit of a catch up like the other videos, but it's like, hey, here I am. Can't do an awful lot. I'm still not back at work, although I am planning on returning soon. Um, we'll see how that pans out. I don't feel up to driving yet, so I'm going to have to, when I do go back, I'm going to have to work from home again, which is excuse me, which is a pain at the moment because I've still got some stuff to learn. I'll have to pick up things again from notes I've got. Anyway, don't want to hear about that. That's boring. But yeah, so do you know, it's been over a month since I went out anywhere, and it's bizarre. I like being in. I'm an in type of person anyway, but I like the choice. You know, I like to have the choice, and I just had that taken away from me. That was frustrating to say the least. But like I say, I've got this nice new cutting mat now. I had a wet palette, which I've done an unboxing for. That was nice doing that unboxing. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so weary. I've got all my brush. See, the studio was all sorted out ages ago. Now everything was packed away so that when the workman came to fit the LED lights in here, of course I wasn't here. It was all packed away, and you know the space ready for him to go work basically. And so when I came, you know, back from hospital, and I was able to come out and have a look, I said, "Wow, you know, this is bright. This is nice." Those other lights that I had out here were just not. They were just. They're a bit old fashioned. They're a bit old school. Now I thought, let's modernise it a bit more out here, and get rid of those fly traps. That's all they were, attracting and trapping flies in the like the filter bit, and that was a real pain. And the starters on them, and there were two twin tube, you know, twin tubed lights out here. There's a lot of electric to be burning. Now it's got the LED ones, so much more economical and better. I've got a lot of sorting out to do out here. I know that, but there's no rush, is there? And yeah, what I suspect will happen is I'll have a go at filming on the bench. And I might just not have the energy, and so I will probably stop it. So if you should see it, or if the next on the bench video you do watch is I'm a bit further along than you thought from what I've been talking about here, then that's the reason. That's the reason why, because I just haven't had the energy to do it. But anyway, that's it. That's Chill with Pete. Thanks ever so much for watching this. And you know, I figure the more I push myself to get back into the saddle, the quicker I can start riding again, basically. So thanks ever so much for watching. See you on another video. Remember, all brushes lead to all, and bye for now.